Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Football Manager. Interesting episode today. We're taking on Stoke at their home stadium. Stoke are doing pretty well this season. They're currently 5th, so they're performing beyond all expectations right now. Previous encounters we've had against Stoke, played them 8 times, we've won 7 and drawn once. We've scored 20 goals against them and conceding 2. The last match that we had against them, we beat them 4-0. So hopefully we can keep the good form that we've had against Stoke going. In terms of starting line for us, we've got Ter Stegen in goal. In defence we have Azpilicueta, Alderweireld, Zuma and Joaquin Sayes. Hazard and Vidal will start in the centre with Mata and Oscar on the wings. Lukaku and Lewandowski will start. On the bench we've got Beanie, David Luiz, Cahill, Carroll, Goetze, Unoglu and Loriente. I nearly went with playing Loriente in the starting lineup for this one, but then I remembered he didn't have a good game in our last match against Wolves, so I thought give Lukaku the chance. He's had good form so far this season. But in terms of team talk, Zuma and Lewandowski look delighted. Mata and Lukaku look happy. Let's get a win. That's the main thing. Stoke have got some good players. They've signed some pretty good players as well. One of the strikers that they signed, can't think of his name. Mavazte, I think. Just have a quick look. Matavaz is a pretty good sign of them. 8 goals, 5 assists in 11 appearances. So he is, for me, their main threat. But I think I've definitely got the quality to win this game. Lewandowski's currently on a yellow card. I'm expecting a good performance from him. He's got very good stats, but I think out of all my strikers, he hasn't been the best. But this Joaquin Sayes with a throw. Oscar collects it. Mata, edge of the box. One Joaquin Sayes with room, looking for the cross and gets deflected back to Begovic. Come on, let's get a 1-0 lead just going into half time. That's what we need. This, obviously, with this being a double episode, this is long. Oh shit. I was going to say, with this being a double episode, the next match after this will be against Lyon. Our last Champions League group match. Fuck. Not the best of time to concede a goal. The goal kick, bounced once, Long collects it. That's poor. That's poor. And Long's done it again. God damn it. Okay, no pressure. See, we should have done better with that. Oscar could have done better. Oh dear. I think we're going to have to make some substitutions at half time and try and turn this game around. This is Lukaku. Hit the post. That was unlucky. This is Vidal battling for it. Zuma. Yeah, Lewandowski's going to get brought off. Vidal. Fucking hell, we've got loads of players who on 5 point something ratings right now. Stats, yeah, their average rating's way higher than ours right now. Right, we're going to make... I think we'll make at least one substitution. We'll get Lewandowski off. And get Unoglu on. Right. Hopefully we can turn this around. We've got to get 3 goals within this half to get the win. So yeah, it's going to be tough, but I think we can do it. Azpilicueta's been booked. We're going to go to overload, I think. This is Hazard with the corner. Alderweireld, yes! 2 more. And that's all we needed. Hazard, nice corner. Just came floating in. Alderweireld once again. There, this time though with a right volley. Parr missed the header, which could have cleared it. Right, I think I'm get Vidal off as well. And we'll get Goetze on. but we'll put Oscar in the right centre. And Azpilicueta will get off for David Luiz. That way we ain't going to have someone who's on the yellow card already getting sent off. Hazard's now been booked for persistent fouling. Come on, this isn't the best performances that we've had, but I think we can still win this one. Come on. Alderweireld's looking very tired right now. Matfaz has been injured. Running out of time here. We need an equaliser. Come on. 4 minutes of injury time. This is Bertrand to Long. Now Pa. Alderweireld couldn't get to it. This is Barnett. Oh. Come on, we're running out of time. 1 minute left. This Jokin says on the right wing. Tries to find Lukaku. Ball's gone all the way through. They got a free kick. Shit, we lost this one. Not a good performance. Not happy with that. We did play better in the second half, but you know, we left it too late. Long got man of the match at 8.8. Fuck, man. No one played well for us apart from Alderweireld at 8.1. Not a good performance. Really not a good performance. Just get this press conference out the way. Right. Apparently we were denied a penalty, but you know, shit happens. I can't believe we lost. We really should have won that game. We'll have a look at the league table, but for the next match we're going to be against Lyon at their home stadium in the last Champions League group stage. I'm going to be resting a few players because we're already through to the knockout stages, so I might as well rest a few players and give them a breather. But in terms of the league, we're still currently first with 32 points. Norwich is second with 30 points. Tottenham are in third with 29 points, but they have 2 games in hand, so should they win both of them games, they'll go first and be 3 points ahead of us. Man City got 2 games in hand, they're on 26 points. They win, they'll be on joint points with us. But Stoke move up to 4th with that win. Really not a good performance, not happy with that. But I'm going to stop recording now. I'm going to get straight to the game against Lyon, and I'll see you in a minute. Now we're back to the second match for this episode. We're taking on Lyon. It's the last Champions League group stage game for us. We're playing at their home stadium. If we draw this match, regardless of how Galatasaray get on in their game, we'll win. We'll go through to knockout stages as winners of our group, really. So a draw would be good, but we want the win. Passing counters, we played them once, beating them 1-0. Hopefully we can get another win, but a draw would be enough to get us to knockout stages as winners of our group. In terms of starting lineup, we have ter Stegen in goal. In defence, we have David Luiz, Cahill, Zuma and Bruma. Centre midfield, we've got Witsel and Dion Carroll with Stoch and Goetze on the wings. Lukaku and Lewandowski start up front for us. Morale is very bad right now at Lyon, so that will hopefully play to our advantage. On the bench, we've got Bini, Ivanovic, Azpilicueta, Ecclesley, Oscar, Unoglu and Lukaku. Hopefully get a good response from the players, maybe. I've made a number of changes for the starting lineup for this match. The likes of Stoch, Goetze, Dion Carroll, David Luiz, Bruma and Witsel all playing. In terms of team talk though, Witsel looked delighted, Goetze and Stoch look happy. I'm hoping that Stoch and Goetze will both have a good game and show that they can compete for a first team position on the wings. Witsel, who's played in the centre of midfield, the same role as Hazard has played for us this season, has done quite well so far. Cahill with a header hit the woodwork, god damn it, that would have been a hell of a goal. So hopefully Witsel can perform well as the central midfielder and hopefully either create some opportunities or score some goals for us. I think this season so far he's scored twice on 2 separate occasions from the midfield, so showing he can do it, but he's picked up a knock, so Dion Carroll's picked up a knock as well. Shit. Right, we'll put Witzel into the right centre, and we'll get Oscar on. Ideally didn't want to have to use any of my substitutes till after the first half, but Witzel's picked up an injury as well. Right. Okay then. In that case, we'll put Bruma in the right centre of midfield, and we'll get Ivanovic on. Hopefully we won't have too many other injuries from this match. I'm hoping that Carroll and Witzel's injuries aren't serious, because they both play a part of my plans to try and win the Premiership this season. Come on, let's clear it. This is looking dangerous. David Luiz with the interception. Oscar gets it. Headers it out. Galatasaray, I think, is currently winning their match 2-0. Come on, let's get a goal. Before half-time, maybe? No. Right. In terms of stats-wise, we are playing better. No one's really playing bad for us, but no one's really kind of shone right now. Hopefully we can motivate them, and right, no response there. I'm hoping that I can get a good response from the players and motivate them to perform well in the second half, and hopefully go on to get the win in the second half. Stoch is the only player to respond. He looked to gain confidence. Right, let's go back into this. Obviously we haven't got no Hazard, no Mata, so no Alderweireld either. 3 key players, but I think we can still get a good result without them. We've got quality players who can play in them positions, but this is Lewandowski trying to find Goetze, head away by Tuo. Benza gets it near the centre, puts it out to left flank to Bastos. Still Bastos. Bruma with the interception. Right, I thought they got given a penalty there, but they've got a corner. Come on, let's get rid of this. What did... whoa, hold on a minute. Did they just... Cornelons has been sent off. Is that for diving then, or... Because I don't think he made a challenge on any of my players, but great, we got a man advantage for just over half an hour of the match. Hopefully we can make that count and use it to our advantage. And sportsmanlike conduct, yes, I think he got sent off for diving. Right. Come on, this is ter Stegen, finds David Luiz, back to ter Stegen. Looking for Lukaku. Oscar gets it. Lukaku. Lewandowski, yes! Go on. Fantastic. Also, after this episode, we'll see who we've been draw against in the third round of the FA Cup. That draw has been made. So we'll see, obviously, who we've got after this match. But Lukaku with a good vision to find Lewandowski unmarked. Beautiful finishing. Very nice. Who got yellow card? Goetze has been booked for a bad tackle. We'll make one more substitution, I think. I'm going to put Goetze on the left. We'll get Stoch off for Ecclesley. Give Ecclesley a run out. He's not done too bad in the reserve games. I've made him available so he can play for the reserves for 90 minutes should they want him to. And he has improved quite a bit. Whether or not he's ready for a first team place on the wings, I don't know, because we've got the likes of Oscar, Mata, Goetze. Oh, beautiful! And Ecclesley has scored just as I'm talking about him. He scores. Beautiful. Probably one of my best young English players. Definitely worth the 500,000 I brought him from Blackburn for. Good little assist by Lukaku again. Ecclesley with good finish. That's the second assist of the game for Lukaku, so he's having a good game for us. 8.0 right now. Zuma's been booked. 2 minutes of extra time. This is Dembele. Ooh, that was close. And that's full time. Get him. We win the match 2-0. We qualify as winners of our group to the knockout stages. In terms of opportunities, good amount of opportunities. I think we definitely played better in the second half than we did in the first. The average rating for us was 7.40 and the average rating was 6.59. The best player on the pitch for them today, 7.0. Two players, Lyon got 7.0. Pretty good stats. We'll scout him. And Laxetti, he had a good game as well. We'll scout him as well, why not? Man of the match, I went to Lukaku at 8.2. Zuma had a good game for us at 8.1. 2 assists from Lukaku, a goal from Lewandowski, and a goal from Ecclesley. We kept a clean sheet as well, which is that little bit of an extra bonus. So really, we should get a good response from the players. We got a good win against a quality team. Good response from quite a few players. Right, so that qualifies us to knockout stages on 14 points. Galatasaray also qualifying second. They beat Bruges 6-1. Wow, that's a bit of a stomping, that is. We got £869,000 for winning that game. So nice little bit of money for that. Right, press conference. Very happy. Lukaku was very good. Lyon didn't get a penalty. They're saying it's a controversial penalty. Right, also, Emiliano. The reason why I've sacked him is because the jobs that he was doing, I want to do, and I prefer to do myself, like looking for young talent and so on. So I thought I might as well save a club a little bit of money and you know, release him from his contract, because he's not really you know, doing anything that I can't do. And plus I prefer to choose which young talent I want, because they're going to be the players that I'm going to be choosing to play in the future. But it's not very often you see a director of football get sacked by the manager. But we'll have a look at the next match for us. Right, our next match is against Bolton. In terms of the FA Cup, we've drawn Watford. So, you know, I think that's a tie for us that we can definitely win. You know, Watford, they're an alright team, but really we should go into this match and absolutely destroy them. But our next Premiership match is against Bolton, and that is at home. Bolton are currently... How are they getting on in the league? They're currently 13th right now. So they're not doing fantastic, but they're not doing disastrous right now. Not a bad team, Bolton. Got some okay players. Ricky Brotherington, who is on loan from Chelsea to them right now. He won't be able to play in that game, but yeah, I think we should definitely be able to beat Bolton. But that's all for this episode, guys. So thank you for watching. Please smash the hell out the like button. Hit the subscribe button as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.